What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going over a couple of things. I've got two different hooks here. We've got a circle hook and we got a straight flank hook. And I know there's a million fishermen in the world and we all do it differently. We've all got our favorite ways of doing things. We got, different things that work for us. And then there's those things we got that we know we never do because they don't work. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the different types of hook. There's so many different types of hook, but tonight it's actually 12:30 a.m. and I'm still awake. But when you got fishing on the mind, it keeps you awake. So we're gonna start with the circle hook. This is my go-to for catfishing or anything that I'm going to be using, live bait or cut bait. This is going to be it. And the reason behind that is because it's efficient. I know it's going to hook almost every time. I don't have to set this hook. It's self-setting. As soon as the fish takes the bait and swims with it, he's hooked and there's no getting away the majority of the time. So the reason why is if you look closely right here in this corner or this point, most hooks go straight out, and in order to keep the fish on, you have to set the hook first of all, and then after you set the hook, you have to keep tension on the line because the hook will come out or the fish will come off. With a circle hook, when that fish is hooked, first of all, the barb is going to do a great job at keeping a fish hooked. But the fact that this hook is shaped like this and bent down, it gets this just outstanding bite on the fish's mouth. It's incredible. But when you're fishing with it, let's say this hook's big enough for fishing with brim, or something live like that. What you want to do, you don't want to bury up this hook all the way in to your bait. You have to leave this barb exposed for an efficient catch. So when you're fishing with a live brim, let's say my finger is the top of the brim, you want to come in, hook, and then go through like that, and leaving this all open, okay? And then you have your brim on the bottom. So this allows for this hook to be more efficient, because when that fish comes up and bites, the hook is revealed, and whenever he swims with it, it's set. It's not coming out. So this is a great hook. If you guys are catfishing, and you can go get you some treble hooks, and treble hooks are great. I've fished with treble hooks for years, but when it comes to fishing with a live bait, you can't go wrong with this. So that is circle hooks and how they work. Now, if I'm bass fishing, the same thing doesn't apply, because I'm constantly moving. I'm constantly moving a lure around. My lure doesn't stay in the water. It's constantly going out and back in, and there's never a moment where I'm just sitting there, or I put my pole down and I'm waiting on a bite. It's constant. So when I get a hit when I'm bass fishing, or anybody, it's set the hook, reel them in. So there's not really an opportunity for the fish. Now, the fish will come off if you get a bad hook set, but it's not really. The reason why you wouldn't use this while you're bass fishing is because you can't hook this into a a finesse worm or anything like that and make it look natural. So our next hook is the straight flank hook. These two hooks right here right now are the only hooks that I use. They cover all the bases. So with a straight flank hook like this one that I'm using, you see it comes down, got a straight flank on it, and then bent at the top and over. So when this is made so that whenever you're fishing with worms, sorry, I got a hook right here with a worm on it. When you're fishing with worms, like one of these brush hogs, you come through, and the way I hook it up, and then back out like that, okay, and then pull it up the flank, back over, and then twist it to where it's on that bend right there. That's leaving the eye open for where your line goes through. But that leaves that where you can hook it up. Okay, now you're gonna take this and hook it up again down here. Okay, and now when you tie this on, it's not going to look any different than it did before I put the hook in there. When it's going through the water, it's still going to be going straight, and that straight flank there, that's what sets the base for this lure. So that's the reasoning behind a straight flank hook, because you want, when you're bass fishing, it's important that your lures look as natural as possible. And I'm gonna just go ahead and show this, but if you were to try and use this and say I wanted to do the same thing, hook it up here, come through like that, already, it's a big problem. And then we're coming up here, and then this is what we're left with. Okay, so if I wanted to do the same thing and hook it up down here in the same spot, then that's what it looks like. That's not gonna work. So that this going through the water is gonna be flopping around everywhere and looking unnatural. So you have to know what hook you have and what you're using. What's the purpose, what's the reason why I'm using this hook. I see a lot of guys using the wrong hooks for the wrong stuff, and all of us fishermen, we like just to go fishing. It's enjoyable, it's fun. But whenever it really comes down to it and you're trying to catch bass or anything like that, fish are not completely dumb. And a lot of these guys, that do this stuff, I ain't catching no fish. There's a reason sometimes, and it's not that the fish are just outsmarting you. It's just it doesn't look natural. And these fish are so normal, or so used to eating certain species in the water, and the majority of the time as fishermen, we want to match what the fish are eating. We want to know what they're eating and what they want, and then we want to give it to them, and that's how we catch the fish. So anyways, that's a little bit on hooks. Those are the two hooks that I use. They work great. I don't need, for what I do here in Texas, I don't really need any other kind of hooks. I'm either catfishing or bass fishing. But anyways, I really appreciate y'all watching the video. I hope y'all learned something. Just take it out there, use it. And what I wanted to do, I have now 100 subscribers on YouTube, and I want y'all to get down in the comments, and if y'all are interested, I'm gonna give away these coffee scented they're called Delta Red structure bugs, and I've never fished with them, but one of you guys is gonna fish with these and catch a fish on them. So if you're interested in getting these rage tail structure bugs, get down in the comments and just comment away, man. And I'm gonna pick one of you guys as a lucky winner. You're not gonna pay shipping, you're not gonna pay anything. I'm gonna send these to your doorstep, and I might throw in some hooks or something too, you never know. But yeah, get down in the comments, let me know what you got. Y'all be sure and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos, hopefully here pretty soon. So we'll see y'all later, and y'all have a blessed one.